Alright, guys, so I guess this is going to be officially episode 4. This is supposed to be episode 5, but I accidentally deleted episode 4, where we made a lot of progress on camera, and there was a lot of progress made off camera as well. Um, I don't remember, actually, let me just take a quick look back, see where we left off in episode 3. And I would just recap with everything that has been done. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so took a look back, and we left off bone mealing some hopping bonsais to get the trees to go into the chest underneath. And as you can see, we've made a lot of progress since then. We have pretty much every single type of sapling, or resource sapling rather. I've set up a device to get all the way up to the amber mulch, which takes biofuel, substrate, and yellow mulch, and that's just more biofuel around the brown mulch, which is just cocoa beans and sticks. Um, all of the regular saplings, or the resource saplings, and I've got a few regular saplings like spruce and birch and jungle. Excuse me. I even ended up getting some chorus fruit. I watched a video by Sunday. It was actually really, really easy to get. You just took an apple and you threw it inside some liquid purple slime, and you get the chorus fruit. Place that onto a hopping bonsai with endstone. You got that from lava and glowstone. We ended up going to the nether, collecting some glowstone. Excuse me. So we got 6 of these going because as you can see, they're super, super slow. There's no type of better end stone to put these on to make them grow faster. So they're just going passively getting chorus fruit, um, and not very many ender pearls because it's only, I think, a 1% chance. Yeah, 1% chance. So we got a bunch of resources going. I looked into making these storage link cables, which act as they basically check the inventory that's connected to them, and they can only connect to one inventory. So this is reading that we have 13,000 birch leaves, 5,500 sticks, um, 6,500 birch wood, and almost 500 saplings. If you go into here and you just type in birch, it shows that it basically reads that inventory. Um, and we can pull out from it, and we can also put it back in. Um, we also have a miscellaneous compact chest down here. Built these. It cost I think 18 chests, a stack of iron, a stack of fences, and clay, I believe. We got those. We got some other miscellaneous resources like plants down here. Tried to get a little passive energy going, or power going through there. We have a cobblestone generator with a cauldron, trying to feed cobblestone into the bottom of it, but it's not really working. I have to manually put the cobble in there, which isn't too big of a problem now because I have my power sorted out, which I will show you in a second. Um, Also made the smeltery significantly larger. We got some resource hogs with ender pearls. I waited and bone mealed the chorus fruit so much and was able to get 2 ender pearls. And in the past 48 hours, I've only gotten, I mean, I guess technically less than that because my world isn't loading while I'm offline, or loaded while I'm offline. So we waited until we got 2 ender pearls, and then we turned that into And mud, I believe. Oh, it's gonna freeze. Oh, there we go. And carrots, just Eyes of Ender, which blaze, and that comes from the glowstone saplings that we got. So if you look at this, they drop these truffles, harvest these up, and you get one ender pearl per four. And if you breed them together, there's a slight chance that you get a resource hog again. As you can see, we've been kind of collecting some ender pearls up. I think there's an automatic way to collect those. I will look into that into the future. I got some chickens and cows. Down there, we're gonna have some sheep and then some miscellaneous animals over there. Um, all right, and now the messy bit. So this is the power system that I decided to go with. I watched a tutorial from Direwolf20. I mean, his system is way more organized than mine, but simple rundown is this is a harvester. It's collecting up potatoes from this field. I actually have it turned off because it was just spewing potatoes out on the ground, and I had to throw some in here. Um, Actually, I cooked up some for food. Um, then it is smelting, which gets turned into baked potatoes, which gets transferred over to here into a crusher, which turns into our biofuel, which we use for the different mulch. I believe, yeah, the yellow mulch, and then we needed substrate to get the amber. So we have a servo pulling items out of here and into this pressurized reaction chamber, which turns biofuel as well as water and hydrogen into a gas called ethylene, and as well as a byproduct of substrate. So that's how we got up to our amber mulch. So the next thing we would be looking at is getting ruby mulch, which requires fertilizer, which requires a sewage composter, which we don't have plastic yet, so that's going to be a later project. I'm sure we'll work on it sooner rather than later, and I will be sure to get that on recording. But the ethylene is what we are using, and it's being pumped in to a gas burning generator, which I'm not sure how much it is actually producing. It's actually not working at the moment because both of my elite energy cubes are completely full of power. Um, I wanted the energy cables to be backstuffed with energy as quick as possible, so I have three extraction pipes for energy. All three of them are extracting at 64,000 per second, I believe. So it's pretty nuts. Don't look over there yet. So we also have a electric pump, which is pumping water, and the electrolytic separator, which is separating the water into its base elements, hydrogen and oxygen. The oxygen, we are dumping excess because we don't really need to save up oxygen for anything at the moment. And then the hydrogen is being pumped into here, which becomes full circle. Um, and then we have these basic machines that will infuse or they're called metallurgic infusers. So this is how we get or got most of the components for these machines. It was extremely slow in the beginning, but I found that you can make speed upgrades. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the crafting recipe for one of each. Where is one osmium? Do I have any osmium left? I do. So go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys how. Actually, can I show you how? I don't know if you can take them out. Oh, I can. So, let me turn the output for this off, auto eject off. Take these and these, and then this is how slow it is without upgrades. Super, super slow. Um, Let me just grab two. So just one more time. See how slow this is? Took about 10 seconds for that process, right? So then if we put these 8 speed upgrades, which is the max, we have 8 energy and 8 speed, throw those in there and it'll show you. So it's 10 times more effective, and the energy is 10 times more effective, and the speed is also 10 times more effective. So now, if we throw the osmium in, took less than 2 seconds. So huge upgrade. It just was very time consuming in the very beginning, but once we got basically all of these front machines up and running with speed and energy upgrades, which I will show you how to craft. So we're going to need 4 and 4. So we go ahead and do 2 here, 2 here, boom. And this is how we got the energy, and this is how we got the speed upgrades. So relatively cheap considering the amount of resources that we have. It was just time consuming in the beginning. We also made some extra ones just because I didn't know how many I needed. Um, so yeah, this is how we're gonna have power. Did not know that there was a zombie, or that there could be a zombie. I'm not liking the amount of lag. I'm gonna take a quick nap because I can see that there are monsters spawning. And I guess let's go face this problem. Alright, one creeper down. Ultron, huh? I mean, it's better than Thanos. Ooh, I did not like that sound. And then let's go ahead and... Oh, skeleton took care of itself, and there goes the spider. So let's go ahead and F7 real quick. Place down some torches in the corner, like there. I also had a cauldron over there because I was trying to make potions, because you didn't need to make them the standard way with a brewing stand. And I was trying to test that out. Didn't have luck at first, but then I finally figured it out after much much time was wasted. I also built this little structure builder. I could feed items into it and it would automatically build this circle for me. However, I just needed it for an outline. Um, don't have a way to transfer power yet. I know that I could. It's not something that I wanted to do at this very moment. So what I am going to be doing in now today's episode is go ahead and get that structure over there that I want built done. So let's go ahead and throw the potatoes back in there. The biofuel cannot be thrown in there, which is unfortunate, so we'll just throw it up top. Fill that up. And we'll just throw... Didn't mean to do that. We'll hold on to the potatoes for food. So what I want to do over here is I want to build a tower. It's what I'm gonna use as main base. Out here is just gonna be all resources and gathering up, and in over here is where I want the main base. And we'll have to make up a whole bunch of these storage cables to link up over there. I think I'm gonna have it probably go up at least 60 blocks is my goal, and I think it's gonna look pretty dang awesome. Growing some of these magic beans, I was able to get rose bushes and sunflowers, which I am super thankful about, because if we look at this mod called Chinese Workshop, they have so many cool roof tiles and just a whole bunch of different items that I think look absolutely phenomenal, and I think they're functional. So I'm really excited to just dive into this and see how it goes. I'm not expecting it to look super uh, realistic off the bat, but I'm gonna try my best. So let's go ahead, and we are going to want some black clay, some yellow clay. Go ahead and get that going. Let's get some clay going. Go ahead and get 8 stacks. That should be 8 stacks. It's lagging. It's like, oh, there we go. That's 9 stacks, but that's perfectly fine. So if we go ahead and go over to here, I also made the machine that I was jumping up and down on, the squeezer. I made a mechanical version that just requires power, and all you do is throw the items in, and it crushes it for you. So super happy about that. So now we have a really good supply of all the different dyes that you can get from flowers. However, ink sacs are something that we are struggling on, but I found out that I can actually take, let me go ahead and take like 4 blocks. That should be good. Um, Now this part is a little bit time consuming, however, I'm not very pressed on it. Um, Go ahead and get my diamond bucket. Oops. So as you can see, we already started doing it over here. Go ahead and fill this up more. Alright, then we're gonna need tons of bottles. Maybe not tons, but we're gonna need a few. So then you take the bottle and you just right click, and it collects up the black dyed water bottle, and you can use that as a substitute. Alright, that coal should be done now. Ooh, I have no idea why I'm so burpy. So we are going to go ahead and take the coal. How many water bottles do we have? We have 7. So let's do 2. I think I have spare. That was confusing. So if we do, can we dye it the whole blocks? Um, hmm. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool looking. Um, I guess not. So let's just go ahead and do that. That should be 8. It's a full stack. I guess we didn't really need this much clay, huh? It's a little bit of overkill. That's fine. I think we're gonna be needing quite a bit of it, so go ahead and get some more black dye. can put all the clay in there, put some dirt in there. I'm gonna put the rest of my slabs over here because this is where I was storing those for a while. And I will just hold on to a single stack of these clay bricks or blocks. Boom, boom. I think I'm gonna get 4 stacks of each. So we're already good on the black clay. So let's go ahead and 3. Or is it one more? I can't do math right now. No, it's 2 more. There we go. We can go ahead and put these resources in there. Actually, I'm going to just go ahead and turn all of these into more black dye because I feel us needing it in the future. So we go ahead and take these and we smelt them, or we can go over to our energized smelter. Actually, sorry, I'm all over the place again, but let's go ahead and make another energized smelter. So we're going to need 1 steel casing, which we should have 1 left. We need, let's go ahead and get rid of all the ones that we do not need. So we need 2 basic control circuits, which we should have 2 of. These were really easy. It's just osmium and redstone in the metallurgic infuser. 4 redstone and 2 glass. So 4 redstone and 2 glass. But that also means that we are going to need the glass here, these there, steel, and this. Energized smelter. And then we can turn this into a basic smelting factory, which is just a more efficient smelter. And then you can just keep advancing it, advancing. Which we might as well just get the basic smelting factory. It's really easy. Basic smelting factory is 2 more control circuits, 4 more redstone, and 2 more iron. 2 more iron. Let's go ahead and get a block. 2 blocks of osmium. Boom. And then over here in the redstone one, I believe, we'll go ahead and turn these into basic control circuits. And then this should be, nope, we need redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over here, it was this, this, that, and what else? What am I missing? The iron. Derp. So we are actually going to need these upgrades. So we're gonna go ahead and get the materials to make 7 more of each, because remember they only stack to 8. So we already have 2. We're gonna need 4 more? No, 5 more. And then we are going to need that 7 gold. And then we're going to need a lot more of these enriched alloys. So we are going to take maybe 32. Sounds like a good number to me. Throw these into here as well. Get those going. It was a lot of back and forth, so I ended up making a small crafting table over here. We are missing glass, which honestly I need to just make a cobbleworks so I can have endless cobblestone, sand, glass, all that jazz. You're gonna need 16 total. That's a lie because we already have some, so it's gonna be 14. Then the gold. there is a mouse running next to me, so you might be able to pick that up. That's that. And then we need 7. And we need to crush this. So we are going to... Oh, I hate doing this. Do I have another crusher? Enrichment chamber. Can I put that in the enrichment chamber? How do I get recipe? Or amber. So we're just gonna go ahead and put the amber in there. Because I don't want to have to keep taking the potatoes out. What is it? Osmium, which is 5 and 4. Go ahead and get like 8 of those. Excuse me. Throw these in the enrichment chamber. Those should be fully upgraded as well. And that's plenty for our upgrades. Boom. And then we will place this. And we'll place it right here. So as you can see with the energized smelter, it's only this one slot, right? But with the basic smelting factory, it's 3 slots. And then the next one I believe is 5, and then the next one is 7. So it gets pretty crazy. But if you turn on auto sort and you throw a full stack in, it'll separate it. So you can just keep throwing in all your stuff, but you see that it's going super slow, and it's taking up a decent amount of energy as well, or 60 RF a tick. It's not that bad. Go ahead and throw these upgrades in there, and watch this go down. So it's 44, 33, 25, and it just keeps going down and down and down, using less and less RF, which is very good for us. So it's dropped down all the way to 6, but if you speed it up, it's going to make the energy cost more. So it's going to just go back up to, I believe, the 60 where it came from. Oh, no, never mind. I was definitely wrong. But we have the power to keep up with this. So it's now 600 RF a tick. But you see how fast that smelts, and you just throw in the rest, and then boom. Now we just wait for this to get done. And I believe there is a way to upgrade them at mechanism upgrade. No, what is it? It's like a little chip that you can advanced, basic, elite. So I believe we can do this, which is super simple, and we only need 2 of them. So why don't we go ahead and do that? So so we're gonna need 4 of these. And the black clay is done now. So we will take 2 of these. Boom. And it was this, right? That. 2 osmium. And then a single piece of wood, which we should have somewhere. There we go. We definitely already had some, which is fine. So then the advanced here. So you see how it is just 3. Oh wow, this smelts. Oh, 1 turns into 3. So we have way more than we need. So again, 3 rows, upgraded. Now it has 5. So we are being even more efficient. I might end up throwing one of those huge compact chests on top just because this is ridiculous. Was not expecting it to be this much. However, I'm not complaining because we're gonna need a lot. Uh, throw those in there, and we will throw the yellow clay in there as well. And actually, this episode has already been going on for about 30 minutes, so I will go ahead and finish up uh, smelting these clay ingots, I guess you can call them. Um, and we will come back in the next. Actually, I will just go ahead and show you guys the compact chest because I don't think I've done that on camera yet. So we're gonna need a full stack of iron. We will need, I believe I have some chests in there. I looked into making a backpack just for portability reasons. We need the clay in there, and then we need a stack of fences, which is why we have so many fences over here. And then we can go ahead and customize it. So the next tier is going to be a cyan looking color. So let's go ahead and try to match that. Um, that looks about right. Mm, yeah, I'll settle with this. I'm gonna go ahead and click build, and then it will go ahead and build us our compact chest. And there should be settings in the machine to allow us to output. So if we go ahead and this is the top of the machine. So this is the front, the left, the right, the bottom, and then the back. So we're gonna go ahead to the top and input, and auto eject is turned on. So if we put this up top, this should be working. Um, put no, strict input no, output none. Um, items config. Um, this should be working. Oh, there we go. We had to put it on output. I'm sorry. And then it's gonna go ahead and dump all of our stuff into the top here. Um, in a typical survival playthrough, you can use this for automating. You would have it go down a line. I believe with the starting with the enrichment chamber, it'll turn it in to the respective dust, and then you can smelt it, and then it'll basically double your ores. But I think there's a process within Mekanism to get up to quadruple, quadruple the ore. So you put in 1 iron, you get 4 iron out of it, which is pretty crazy. So there is all of our bricks done, and we might have enough to make the next upgrade. Let's go ahead and see what that's gonna cost. So we're gonna need elite. Just gonna need 4 of these dudes, which is convenient. We're definitely gonna need more enriched alloys. So let's go ahead and get a full stack of those going. And I should be able to upgrade these as well. Um, I think all of these machines can be upgraded to the next level basically. So they're all considered basic, I believe. And then you can use the advanced and then the elite and then the ultimate, which is this is where it really starts to get nuts. We won't be there for a while. I mean, we could honestly do it now, but I just don't want to, just because it is so time consuming. So let's go ahead and take these, and we're gonna need. We got those. So boom, and then boom. Then we needed these. We needed 2 of these. And then we needed 4 of those. Go into the diamond one. That is slow. Oh, this doesn't have any upgrades. That's why. That has some, and this doesn't have any. This one's just completely empty for now. Um, that's inconvenient. Alright, so I guess I will call that an episode. I am gonna do some planning offline. I will get all of the materials, probably throw another compact chest down here with all of the building materials. I am going to have that grow grass real quick. And that's really simple to do. I think I've showed it in one of my last episodes, but go ahead and take a grass block, place that down here. Oh, I also built a magnet because I was tired of my stuff falling into the void. This was really easy. Um, Required 2 lead, some iron, and some redstone. It does cost power. However, um, our bank has, I think that's 6 million RF total, so I'm not too concerned. And you go ahead and shift right click our watering can, and it will help the grass grow a lot faster. So I'm gonna go ahead and grow this ring around. I can honestly pick you up, dude. Zerp and zerp. I do want to kill the wither just so I can build this next one, which does a 5x5 instead of a 3x3. That would be super, super helpful. I mean, I know this is already super, super quick, but it could go a lot quicker if I had the upgraded one. So, yeah, I think, obviously it's gonna be Chinese themed, this, tower here at Chinese. But I'm trying to get a feel for what I want the walls to look like, what I want the ceilings to look like, because I want them to actually be, like, actually tell what the floor is and what the walls are. I don't want it to just blend together. I actually want it to I want it to have some contrast. So I was looking into the rogue bricks for the flooring, uh, at least the bottom floor. Um, some paper windows, maybe like the first layer would be solid brick and wood, and then the next layer would be like a solid ring of paper windows. I think that could look really, really cool. Um, I don't know. I just feel like there are so many possibilities, and like there's so many different designs that I could go with. Although this one doesn't have a recipe, which I'm a little worried about. Some of these don't have recipes, so I'm a little confused. I hope I'm able to figure it out, because I don't know, I just feel like there's so much that we could do. And the recipes are really, really cheap. Only 6 bricks and you get 12 of these roof tiles. That's that's insane. I mean, I feel like not the possibilities are endless, but I feel like this is a good opportunity to get some designing on, which I'm super excited about. So is that off center? I swear I had this on center. No, I think it's even. Looks even. Even Steven? Alright. Oh, it's definitely even here, but thickness around the edges? 3, 3, 3. Didn't that grow? 3? Yeah, I guess we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode. I think I've said that about 3 times already, but I'm actually ending the episode now. I will be sure to upload this one. I've already deleted all of the old videos that I had stored on my computer, so this should be the very next upload that I have. Um, Maybe I build like a little, I'm terrible at it, but a little parkour course to get up the tower instead of like having like a ladder or something pretty like arbitrary, I guess. Um, and have like a unique way to get up the tower instead of just climbing stairs or something. Because I feel like if you make like a spiral staircase, that's gonna take up quite a bit of your room, and we don't want that. So maybe that's what I'll do. So see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, like I said, see you in the next one. Bye.